Hi friends, welcome to Testing to Your Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about how to manage our dependency into a test case. Let's see in the previous video I explained how to configure and into the extend reports into a TestNG and after that I'm going to do for these dependencies. Okay, this dependency is basically while you are running some automation scriptings, there are methods dependencies are present like user creation or after user login or some data need to get from DB or what kind of Excel sheet or data setup we need to do before that. These all the things we need to do in some other methods and we are reutilizing to another methods. There are dependencies are presented while you running. If you want to consuming and dependencies, we can able to set into our test engine, and that we can able to manage our dependencies. There are two ways of dependencies are presented. One is hard, and another one is soft. Hard means if that first dependency is not load properly, then automatically which are the dependencies are presented methods that all are skipped. If the dependent method is failed, dependencies methods are failed. I means it will skip. In soft association means if the method is pass or fail, it's not requirement, and what all the dependencies are presented that remaining methods, right? That all it will be pass. These are two conditions we can able to see it now. See, this is something like the methods invoking the certain order to make sure the certain number of test methods has completed successfully before running the method. Initializing your test initialization method, the test method as well, and we can able to do it for the two ways. One is annotation level, another one is XML level. These two cases we can able to do it for our dependency setup. Okay, first one we'll go and see here. Now I'm running here public void user register. Okay, and then same thing I'm copy pasting another method. Now here is user search. Okay, user close. It's something you can give any name. It's not a mandatory to provide the proper, but in your project you have to give the naming conventions. What exactly your method saying that here is the demo. That's why I given random names, and you have to give your local proper the project structure wise. Okay, and I'm initiating that method red test. Okay, now my other test also is presented. Now what is the method we need to use is dependency. Okay, dependency is presented. Now I'm going to do it for here is my method, and this is the method level. This is my method. My method is dependency into here. Okay, this dot out, and just I'm adding for user register, user search, and here is user close. Okay, now my method is dependent into a register user registration a method. It is my method is dependent. I'm going to do for assert dot assert equals. I'm going to give can able to say here to expecting true, but I'm giving false to fail my script. Okay. Now this is basically the demo is hard assertion. Okay. If this fail, this is also it will skip. Okay. Now just we can able to run it and see that now it will throw on some exception, and after that it will see. Now here is one is skipped, one is failed, one is pass. Means our cases are there, and it is basically one is failed. User registration fail expecting that one, and our second one is search. Search is basically dependent into another see dependency method which is presented. Correct. It is waiting for that it to pass, but dependent on not successful finished method means which is the method we dependent, that method is not successful, that's why this user search method also got failed. Okay, because of that they it is skipped. Okay, this is basically harder session. If that method is not working, we can able to directly fail it that method itself. Okay, then second case is like soft assertion. Soft assertion is means we can able to if it is the method is fail or pass. It's not a mandatory, but we can able to set into our always run into a true. Then the method itself it will pass it. Now I said for always run true. Okay. Now my method is ready, and also I added for always run into a true. Then it should what is a skip method we right that can be run, and it will we can able to see the pass. Now previous it is one skip method is there, but it is not there. One failure, two pass cases are presented. Correct, expected true, and we can able to see the search and registration three methods. There are two pass cases, one is failed cases. Because this always run, if you make it as a true, then by default it will pass it that methods. Okay, this is a way we can able to manage dependency using hard dependency and soft dependency, and also we can able to do it for xml level. Okay, how we can able to do it xml level means there are a couple of methods. See, now I'm copy pasting. You can able to try into your local. Okay, and here there is a method, and we can able to copy paste here, and we can come down. Now see here what will happen. There is a group dependency and all we can able to mention. Okay, this is one group, this is one group, and depends on group which is the methods you want to initiate. Means one method, like if you are using sanity or recreation or smoke, whatever, what are the basic groups you can able to use it here, and you can able to provide that which groups you are dependent, it's a smoke test or sanity test. Okay, once you mentioned here, we can able to do it, we can able to run here also, run as configure, and then we can able to declare here the groups methods soft, what kind of method you want, the groups it is presented there, you can able to select it your groups. Okay, and another way we can able to do it for that particular class, we can able to mention dependency demo and right click for that particular class, convert to testng.xml. Here you can able to mention that. Okay, and dependency, I'm going to show you how we can able to dependencies. Okay, this is your shoot, and you can able to mention once your shoot is ready, then go to the dependencies xml file, and here there is a code is presented inside that you can able to see. and copy paste this entire information and come to that particular place, and we can enter here, and here we can able to mention which is the group name. Dependent on, depends on means which group it is dependent, means if you are seeing here there are dependence on group, which group you want, like smoke testing or sanity testing, right? The same way you have to depends on, you can mention smoke, sanity, and that particular group method, where like if you are searching for C, now imagine you have there are three groups, A, B, C, okay? And C group, it depends on ABC, you can able to depends on, you can able to ABC, okay? If Z is presented, that Z is depends on C, then you can mention depends C and group name is that Z, okay? This is the way we can able to use for XML and run for our suite, okay? That's all about this dependencies on XML. And if you like this video, please like my video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.